KTN News.
The Azimio coalition has opposed the government's decision to send 1,000 police officers to Haiti. Azimio termed the decision as misguided, explaining that Kenya has internal security challenges that need to be addressed urgently. The opposition want Interior CS Kithure Kindiki to rationalize the decision. Human rights lobby groups from Kenya and Haiti, led by Haiti Africa, have expressed concerns about the legal process of deployment and Kenya Police's human rights track record. Fred Kagonye with more.
The Azimio La Umoja coalition has said that it opposes the move to send 1,000 police officers to Haiti to help the government combat violent gangs that have taken over parts of the country, with the coalition leader Raila Odinga falling short of asking members allied to the coalition to reject the motion once tabled in Parliament.
When I was the Prime Minister and we took a decision, the cabinet, to send our forces to Somalia, I took a motion to Parliament. And it was approved, debated and approved by Parliament. Now this is a similar case. We are sending out our troops or forces outside our borders. It must be approved by Parliament.
We are concerned over the increase in terrorist activities in parts of the coast, particularly Lamu, in northeastern. Just about 2 weeks ago, several KDF soldiers aboard a Kenya Air Force chopper died in a crash within the terror-prone Boni Forest in Lamu.
Speaking at the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Foundation, the coalition said that Kenya already has too much on the plate in terms of security challenges, such as clashes in Sondu along the Kisumu-Kericho border, terror attacks in the northeastern and coastal regions, as well as banditry cases in the larger Rift region.
The insecurity in the country is a matter of great national concern to everybody. We cannot just sit and watch as innocent Kenyans are being butchered in their homes.
We cannot send 1,000 of our young men and women in uniform in harm's way over 12,000 kilometers away without the people of Kenya, through their elected representatives in Parliament, having a say as to whether this is in our national strategic security interest or it's motivated by other interests.
They now want Parliament to summon Interior CS Kithure Kindiki to explain the decision to send the officers. Yet Kenya is underpoliced while calling on President William Ruto to stabilize the country.
We call on Parliament to demand oversight on this matter with a view of protecting the young men and women in uniform who are about to be taken to Haiti for a war that is not ours, and at a time when we need them back home.
Human rights lobby groups led by Haiti Africa have also expressed concern over the looming deployment, arguing that the human rights violations record does not warrant their deployment. The CIPO groups want the US to instead direct their 14 billion shilling funding to Haitians to help them get on their feet.
There's a lot to be learned, there's a lot to be known before we can establish a true led mission that would not be another disaster like the 2004 United MINUSTA mission and so many other missions that has gone to Haiti.
We don't want to send our boys there and they return back in body bags. We must be very careful. We know that there are resources being dangled.
On Monday, the UN Security Council authorized the deployment of security support teams in Haiti. Kenyan police officers will be joined by those from Jamaica, Belize, Senegal, Spain, Suriname, and the Bahamas.
Away from security matters, the National Health Insurance Fund has